Senator Abba Patrick Moro, representing Benue South, has called for an investigation into the recent robbery attack in Otupko town, Benue State. The attack, carried out by about 30 armed robbers on motorbikes, targeted banks in the state and resulted in casualties and property damage. Senator Moro criticized the security apparatus for being ill-prepared and on alert, leading to the successful robbery. He stressed the need for a proper security architecture in the country with the right orientation, attitude and equipment to prevent such incidents in the future.
I asked a question. Where was intelligence that the Nigerian police didn't know that over 60 people were coming to invade Otupko on that day? That is where you have a divisional police office. That is where you have an area command office. They didn't know. The DSS, the divisional DSS, didn't know. The Bureau for Investigation, they didn't know. The NSDC didn't know. None of the security agencies had any whim of the invasion of that day. Where were their preparedness and alertness? Even as those people came to town and started attacking, we have the police there, we have an army formation there, we have the civil defense there, we have road safety, we have all of them there. Within the over an hour of the operation of these armed robbers, there was no countermeasure to tackle the situation. If you looked at the videos that were trending, you saw the villagers trooping and running after the vehicles of the armed robbers. Okay? So, and that is why I'm asking the Senate today to unravel the mystery. Why? Why was nobody able to contain the situation immediately with minimum damage?
While fielding questions from journalists, he also mentioned that the inability of the state government to pay salaries has hindered the idea of establishing state policing to address insecurity in the state.
First of all, let me tell you straight away that I'm not against per se the creation of state police. Even when I raised my voice against the creation of state police in the recent past, it was predicated on the fact that states at that moment, were unable to pay even salaries of civil servants. And then you go and saddle them with the institution of state police again. Where were they going to get the money?
Senator Moro called on the renewed Hope administration to muster the necessary political will in the area of security.
And I say today that this government of, what do they call it? Renewed Hope should muster the necessary political will to tackle some of these problems of this country headlong. At least, even if it is the security, let them be able to do it. Let us not be talking and making suggestions all the time without anybody taking responsibility for the enforcement of our desires and resolutions.
Additionally, the Benue State House of Assembly has given Hyacinth Alia, the state governor, 72 hours to appoint a special advisor on security in the state.